Diane Keaton and friends read 50 Shades of Grey in the new film Book Club. We're rolling film right now. Hey guys, what's up? It's Russell here at Howell's Hollywood Reviews. If you guys haven't already, click that subscribe button down there in the corner for me. You guys will get notified anytime I drop a new movie review, a trailer review, anything new. You guys will get notified, so go ahead and do that. Also, stick around after the video to like and comment. Well, we hit another milestone here at Howell's Hollywood Reviews, and that's 200 subscribers. As of the time of this recording, we are at 210 subscribers. I just want to take the time to thank every single one of you guys who subscribe to the channel. You guys are what make this possible. You guys are the ones that help make this channel grow, and you guys are the ones that will continue to help make this grow. So I appreciate every single one of you guys. If you guys have any suggestions about movies you want to get reviewed or anything that you guys want, like show-wise or anything like that, sound off in comments on the videos. Let me know for sure. Again, I just want to take the time to say thank you to all 210 of you, and just here's to many, many, many more. Today I'm going to be reviewing Book Club. Book Club is rated PG-13 with a runtime of 1 hour and 44 minutes. It stars Diane Keaton, Jane Fonda, Candice Bergen, and Mary Steenburgen, and is directed by Bill Holderman. This movie was actually a pleasant surprise. From the previews, this movie looked like actually a really, really funny type movie, especially with the 4 older ladies starring in this film that have been Hollywood icons for many, many years. Basically, this movie follows Diane Keaton, Jane Fonda, Candice Bergen, and Mary Steenburgen's characters. Diane Keaton is really kind of like a sheltered woman. She has a really tight-knit relationship with her family and her daughters, and her daughters are really overprotective of her, and Diane Keaton really kind of just wants to live her own life. Diane Keaton ends up falling for a pilot played by Andy Garcia, which is a kind of a little fun romantic line that they have going. Jane Fonda's character, Jane Fonda owns hotels. She had a fling with Don Johnson's character many years ago. He comes back in a picture for a conference. They run into each other. He wants to take her to dinner. So there's that storyline too. Then we see Candice Bergen's character. Candice Bergen is she's not a Supreme Court, she's a judge. And she pretty much has no luck dating, so she goes on dating websites to find herself a match and ends up on dates with Richard Dreyfuss and another guy. And her storyline's actually kind of really funny too. And then we see Mary Steenburgen's character. She is happily married to her high school sweetheart. They've been married for many, many years. Her high school sweetheart is played by Craig T. Nelson, who also is the voice of Mr. Incredible, and he's also was in the TV show Coach. They pretty much have a different relationship, and Mary Steenburgen's character kind of realizes that the flame hasn't quite gone away, but it's dwindling. So the 4 girls have a book club, and they pretty much decide to read a book every month, and Jane Fonda pretty much comes up with the idea that they need to read 50 Shades of Grey. Well, 50 Shades of Grey, as you know, was the film that came out, and it was all that kinky sex stuff and all that, and it's kind of funny to see these older ladies reading this stuff, and pretty much what it does is kind of just reinvigorate their passion for the opposite sex, and pretty much their passion for, you know, their passions as well. So overall, the film was very funny. I liked the chemistry with Keaton, Fonda, Bergen, and Steenburgen. Their chemistry on the screen is just very contagious, and it's funny. So they pretty much, like I said, read 50 Shades of Grey, and they pretty much kind of it pretty much incorporates in their life somehow in different ways. And overall, like I said, the film is an actually pleasant surprise. I really had a good time seeing this movie. There's a lot of funny moments in this film, and I think if you guys are in the mood for a comedy, absolutely I would check this one out. Overall, I gave this movie 3.5 stars. I had fun with this film. This year has been a very surprising year for comedies. I really think that with the success of Blockers and other films of that nature, that the comedy scene, like with Game Night and a lot of other funny films, there's a lot of comedies that have been really, really funny this year. And this one is on par with them. It was really nice, like I said, to see the older cast back into the limelight. And it was even nice to see the male casting, too, with Andy Garcia, Richard Dreyfuss, Craig T. Nelson. and other guys like that. So overall, if you're in the mood for a comedy, I absolutely would check this film out. You guys won't leave disappointed. But more importantly, have you guys seen Book Club? Did you guys enjoy the film or not? Go ahead, sound off there in the comments. What is your favorite scene in the movie if you have seen it? Go ahead, sound off there in the comments. Join me next time at Howell's Hollywood Reviews when I bring you Solo, a Star Wars story. And until then, we'll see you guys in Hollywood.